Guys, what is up? It is a mic'd up workout today, and I'm going to be taking you through a full upper body day. Let's get into it. And for those of you wondering, it is like 27 degrees out here. That's why we look like a pumpkin today. All right, first movement we're going to do, it kind of looks a little bit wonky, but trust me, it works. We're going to keep our knees bent, going to keep our core tight, shoulders back, and keep your elbows as you row in pinched to your sides. You don't want them out here, you want them at your hips so you get that proper lat engagement. 5, 8. Alright, next movement we got, and it's our last full movement, is hammer curls. And when you hammer curl, so when you're doing a bicep curl, your palms are usually facing out like this, right? So when you're doing a hammer curl, your palms are facing in. You have a neutral grip on the weight. But what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to do like this, because we're getting too much engagement in our shoulder here. We want this deep bend in our elbow through the curl, but we don't want to come all the way up here. We want to come to about like right here. Not here. I want you here. Alright? And we also don't want to do this, because this is called using momentum and basically cheating. It's getting that deep end in our elbow. We're going to pull up and let it go. 6. Okay, we're going to be moving into our push movements, and we're going to do some lateral raises. Lateral raises work your lateral delt. Fun fact, you have 3 delt heads to your shoulder. You have your posterior delt, your anterior delt, and your lateral delt, which just is big fancy words for back, front, and side. Okay, so we're working our side delts today. Alright, so how I personally like to do this movement best is I kind of like to keep a little bit more of a neutral grip and my palms facing inward to start, and then I'm just going to keep a little bit of a bend in my elbow, and I'm going to raise up. It's kind of like shrugging, but not, if that makes sense. I've just found that this is the best way for me personally to do lateral raises, and it doesn't stress out my shoulder joint as opposed to keeping my arm out and my elbow extended. Alright friends, we are halfway through, and it's warmed up to 29 degrees, so it's, you know, feeling kind of steamy out here. But 2 more movements we're going to do for this workout, and we're going to be using the bench for the rest of the workout. Next movement, we are going to be doing a dumbbell chest press, and something that I want you guys to focus on if you have clicky shoulders like me is keeping your elbows pinched to your sides. Don't keep your elbows out here, keep them here, because that's going to create more lat engagement and less stress on your shoulders. 4, 6. Phew. That was difficult. If your upper body isn't roasted and toasted by now, then you might be able to go a little bit heavier. For our last movement, we're going to be working our triceps. This is kind of honestly like the hammer curls that we just did, except it's backwards, okay? So I want your palms facing in, get a neutral grip on your dumbbells, and I want your elbows straight. And we are going to bend back, so it's kind of like you're curling back in the opposite direction. You see what I mean? And then we're just going to pull straight up. It's going to get a really big stretch in your triceps. 7, 8. Alright friends, that concludes this workout. Great job today, and thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, like and follow for more. And if you're interested in training, I'm a pretty good trainer. Comment down below me if you'd like to learn more about Muscle Memory Fit's programs.